Namaste students. Now, yesterday we discussed two problems under a dominance principle. So further today we'll discuss two more problems, then we can wind up, I guess. Now see fourth problem. We are on the fourth problem. Solve the following game by dominance principle. So we have player B and player A with four player B with 4 strategies and player A with 3 strategies. We'll write the solution now. Player B and here player A and player B. Strategies are B1, B2, B3 and B4. Here A1, A2 and A3. Now write the payoff matrices, that is 4, 2, 0 and 5. Here -1, -2, 0, then -3 and last comes there -3, 1, -3 and 0. Now start the comparison there. What did I say? Row wise we need to find out the row wise we need to see which is the maximum. Which is the maximum row is the dominating one. So column wise minimum row is the dominating one. Column wise minimum row is the dominating one. Start your comparison, row wise comparison. Strategy A1 with A2, 4 and -1, 4 is the largest value, 2 and -2, 2 is the largest value, 0 and 0 equal, 5 and -3, 5 is the largest one. So here we get A1 is a largest or the maximum row, compare it with strategy A2. So we get this as the dominating one upon this. So we can delete this. So as I said, once if we get one row as dominating one, once again we can compare it with other rows. So we'll compare it with the A3. Now 4 and -3. 4 is a greater one. 2 and 1. 2 is the greater one. 0 and -3. 0 is the greater one. 5 and 0. 5 is the greater one. Again we get this particular row, it dominates even strategy A3. Strategy A3. Now here strategy A1 dominates strategy A2 and A3. So delete A2 and A3. So delete A2 and A3. So here we get, with first comparison only, we get in the first stage itself, we get one particular row as dominating other two rows. Here A2 also smaller than A1, A3 also smaller than A1. Now write remaining, we need to write the remaining values. Now player B and the player A. Here strategies are B1, B2, B3, then B4. There it remains only one, that is the strategy A1. So values are 4, 2, 0 and 5. And here once again it is very clear. See there, here it is row wise comparison. Here with this we have to go column wise. You can see one particular column, that is 0, B3. It is smaller than all these 3 rows. Sorry, all these 3 columns. So we can consider this is the dominating column upon B1, B2 and B4. So we have to delete B1, B2 and B4. See, in case of column wise, what we have to see? Minimum one will dominate other one. In case of row wise, the maximum one will dominate. So here dominates other column. So no need to compare, no need to check it now. Here strategy B3 dominates strategy B1, B2 and B4. So delete B1, B2 and B4. Now what will remain at the end? Player B and here player A. What strategy will remain with player B? B3 and here player A, it is A1. What is the value which will remain? It is 0. Now here we have to write conclusion as. Now what is the saddle point? Saddle point in this particular problem, it is 1, 3 and value of the game is, that is 0. Here best strategies for player A, it is A1. Then for player B, it is B3. Now one more conclusion you have to give. Since we have got value of the game is 0, this is a fair game. Since value of the game is 0. Here, since value of the game is 0, it is a fair game. Usually, this kind of problem, your question will come, is the game fair? So, this is a fair game. See, this is also possible. With one comparison only, 2 rows get cancelled, and here also with one comparison only, 3 columns gets cancelled. So, this is also possible. And sometimes here also it is possible, here also it is possible, here also it is possible. With this 2 stage, this particular problem got over. Now we move towards the next problem. We'll solve one more problem under the same method. Solve the following game by dominance principle. Here player B has 3 strategies and player A has 4 strategies. Now we'll start with the solution. Player B, B1, B2 and B3. Then here player A, A1, A2, A3 and A4. So write the pair of matrix 6, 12, 7, 7, 9, 8, 5, 8 and 10, 3, 6 and 9. Now start the comparison here. The first row A1 with A2. Firstly, we always go with the row wise comparison. Now 6 and 7, 7 is greater, 12 and 9, 12 is greater. So here we get one value greater here, one value here. So comparison is not possible. Move A1 with A3. 6 and 5, 6 is greater, 12 and 8, 12 is greater, 7 and 10, 10 is greater. So here we get one greater value here and two greater value here. So here also complete the greater row we are not getting. So comparison is not possible. Move further, A1 with A4. Here 6 and 3, 6 is greater, 12 and 6, 12 is greater, 9 and 7. Here 9 is greater. See, here with this also comparison is not possible. See here, 6 and 3, 6 is greater, 12 and 6, 12 is greater, 7 and 9, 7 is greater. So one value here, two values here. With this also comparison is not possible. So with strategy A1, none of the strategies are working. So now we have to start comparing the second row. The first row we compared with all these three. Not possible. Come to second row. Compare second row with the third. A2, strategy A2 with A3. 7 and 5. 7 is greater. 9 and 8. 9 is greater. 8 and 10. 10 is greater. Here also same thing happens. Two values are greater here. One value is greater here. Again comparison is not possible with A2 and A3. Now move A2 with A4. 7 and 3. 7 is greater. 9 and 6. 9 is greater. 8 and 9. 9 is greater. Same thing happens. This 2 is greater here. This one is greater here. Comparison is not possible even with A2 and A4. So what we have to do? We have to go with A3 now. Comparing A3 with the A4. 5 and 3. 5 is greater. 8 and 6. 8 is greater. 10 and 9. 10 is greater. So here we get strategy A3 is a dominating over A4. See, we used to get with the first row, either with A2, A3 or A4. See, here we did not get with strategy A1 with any of the row, even strategy A2 with any of the row. We got when we compare strategy A3 and A4. So what here? Strategy A3 dominates A4. So delete strategy. A4. Now it is not necessary because we already compared A2 with this and we already compared A1 with A3. Now we can write down the remaining one. What are remaining over there? Now layer B and here layer A. The strategies are B1, B2 and B3, and further here A1, A2 and A3 is remaining. Now 6, 12, 7, 7, 9, 8, 5, 8 and 10. Now row wise comparison got over. Now we have to see column wise comparison. Column wise, which one will dominate? The smallest one we have to find. Which is the smallest one? Now find 6 and 12. 6 is the small. 7 and 9. 7 is the smallest. 5 and 8. Yes, 5 is the smallest one. So we got here complete the smallest column, the B1 over B2. Now we can delete B2. Now check once again with B3. 6 and 7. 6 is smallest. 7 and 8. 7 is smallest. 10 and 5. 5 is smallest. So here we get B1 strategy. Strategy B1 in a column wise comparison. Strategy B1 dominates B2 as well as B3. Since it is the smallest column, when it compare it with B2 and B3. So here strategy B1 dominates B2 and B3. So delete B2 and B3. Now what is remaining? Write the remaining one. Layer B and it is layer A. Here B1 and this side A1, A2, then A3. What are the remaining values? 6, 7 and 5. Now row wise comparison, column wise comparison. Again we have to see row wise comparison. See which is the greater row here. Here A2, that is 7. So we can say this is the dominating one. The A1 and A3 we can delete. Directly we can delete. We get complete one A2 row as a greater row. Now what is remaining at the end? Here player B and player A. Your strategy B1 will remain and A2 will remain. So value which remains is 7. So I hope you are clear. Here firstly we start with row wise, then column wise, again row wise, again now at the end we get there 7. Now write the saddle point. Saddle point is 2, 1. Value of the game. Value of the game is 7. Then best strategies. For player A, it is A2, and for player B, it is B1. Now, in case of dominance principle, you have to remember one thing. Firstly, we have to go with row wise. In case of row wise comparison, we have to find the maximum row. The maximum row will be the dominating one. Which will dominate, it will remain there, the dominating one. Other one you have to delete. In case column wise, the minimum column you have to find out, and the minimum column will dominate the other one that you have to delete. This problem is easy. You have to practice as much as possible problems. This is very easy. In case of game theory, there are, as I said, two methods, max mini and minimax principle. That is very easy. You have to find out row minimum, which we call it as maxi min, and you have to find out column maximum, which we call it as minimax. We have to see whether is there any one equal number. See, same problem, if you use max mini minimax principle, you will get same answer. You will get this particular answer if you use minimax and max mini principle. Just will verify. See, here what is the minimum? Row minimum is, here it is 6, here it is 7, here it is 5, and here minimum is 3. Column maximum you see, which is the maximum here? 7, which is the maximum? 12, which is the maximum? 10, which is equal? The equal number is 7. This is the value of the game. The same problem if you apply max, min and minimax, value of the game is 7 and 2, 1. 2, 1, value of the game is 7. After working out the dominance principle problem you have now. You are working out, you completed. If you verify, the same problem you apply. Roughly you apply minimax and max min. Then you will get to know whether your answer is proper or not. Dominance method, there are possibility of going wrong, but max mini minimax is very easy. It is very easy. So you can verify your answer. The dominance principle answer you can verify by applying minimax and max mini, but roughly. So if you use max mini or minimax or dominance, you have to get same saddle point as well as same value of game. So with this, I hope we can end with the topic, that is game theory chapter we can end, and also the two methods, minimax and max mini, and also dominance principle. Dominance principle, again I am saying, you have to practice as much as possible problems you have to practice, then it will be easy. You have to practice. The thing you have to remember, which one dominates and which one you have to delete, row wise as well as column wise. One more thing, sometimes here we got at the end one row to delete. Sometimes you will not get any maximum row when you compare row wise. You will not get any row as a maximum. Some or the other problem will arise. In such case, if you are not getting row wise, then you have to go column wise. Here itself, you are not getting row wise. You have to directly go to column wise. You tried row wise, you are not getting, you have to go column wise. But basically, firstly you have to start with row wise, Then it continues row wise, column wise, row wise and column wise. And remember, we are on the 8th chapter. 8th chapter, first unit was linear programming problems. Second unit was transportation problem. And the third one, it is game theory. Third one, it is game theory. In transportation also, we solved two kinds of problem, that is northwest corner rule and matrix minima method. And in game theory, further two methods, max mini, minimax and dominance. Now two more units are remaining, that is inventory theory and replacement theory, that we'll see